For the second day in a row, Governor Greg Abbott is highlighting the threat posed by China and other hostile countries to Texas. This is Wednesday, November 20th, 2024.
Texas Scorecard presents the day's first news for the Lone Star State, the Texas Minute, with your host, Michael Quinn Sullivan.
We're already halfway through the week. Thanks for spending part of this Wednesday with the Texas Minute. Major scandals are being exposed in Harris County. More on those coming up. A final report has been issued by the Public Utility Commission highlighting how Texas can build an advanced nuclear power industry. The PUC believes adding more nuclear capacity would provide enhanced energy security and improved grid reliability. Governor Greg Abbott praised the report, asserting that Texas is, quote, ready to be number one in advanced nuclear power. Not everyone, though, is impressed with the report. Bill Peacock of the Energy Alliance said the study proposes, quote, more of the same centralized government control and market intervention. He says those are the things that have increased the cost and reduced the reliability in Texas's electricity market. A middle school principal in East Texas has been arrested and charged with possession and promotion of child pornography. Chad Barrett is the principal at Hardin Junior High School in Liberty. He was arrested on November 14th following a police investigation that found he had sent a student an inappropriate video. The student attends a school in the district, but is not a student at the middle school. Investigators inspected Barrett's cell phone and reportedly found illicit images. The school district is now in the process of terminating Mr. Barrett, who faces a third-degree felony punishable by up to 10 years in jail. Harris County District Attorney Kim Ogg announced a felony misuse of information charge against the former director of the Harris County Public Health Department, Barbie Robinson. Robinson allegedly shared non-public information with a company seeking to do business with Harris County. She's accused of aiding IBM in their solicitation of a contract. Meanwhile, the president of the Houston Housing Authority has resigned during an investigation into financial mismanagement. David Northern became president back in 2022. His resignation is effective immediately, and he'll receive a severance package that includes 6 months' salary and the continuation of his insurance benefits. KPRC TV first began raising questions about the financial management of the HHA. For example, there were 1,600 new air conditioning units that were to be installed at one of the agency's properties. Originally, it was estimated to cost $2.3 million, but the project ended up with a final bill exceeding $5.4 million, more than double that original estimate. The Texas Minute will be right back.
The Luke Macias Show is your access to what happens behind closed doors in Texas politics. Listen weekly to me, your host, Luke Macias, as I break down what is actually happening in conservative politics in the Lone Star State, a state that we all love and cherish. Listen weekly wherever you listen to podcasts. This show is a product of Texas Scorecard.
For the second day in a row, Governor Greg Abbott issued an executive order on Tuesday aimed at strengthening Texas' defenses against hostile powers and most notably against China. This latest executive order directs state agencies to bolster security measures, safeguard critical infrastructure, protect intellectual property, and secure personal data against threats from these hostile powers. In addition to the Chinese Communist Party, those powers are identified as North Korea, Iran, Cuba, Russia, and Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro. You can find the details of this story and the others mentioned today and keep up with the latest news by visiting TexasScorecard.com. This edition of the Texas Minute was based on the original reporting of Eddie Hovland, Valerie Munoz, Charles Blaine, Michael Wilson, and Sidney Henry. He was produced by Nick Shepard. I look forward to seeing you out around the Lone Star State. Have a great Wednesday.
Thanks for listening to the first news of the day for the Lone Star State. This has been the Texas Minute with your host, Michael Quinn Sullivan.